All right, guys, it's getting close to that time. This is Jason Willis here for the Willis Show. We're going to do another, since it seemed to work pretty well last time, we're going to do another AEW Dynamite watch-along. We are actually a little early. Just trying to get things set up here. We're actually at the end of Hellboy, the Golden Army, Hellboy 2. So, waiting for that to get over with, and then we're going to start Dynamite. But just wanted to make a few comments, and we'll see if anybody joins in the chat. That's another thing I wanted to check to make sure we had that going on today, but I'm not sure. It says Facebook chat, but I don't know if we've got YouTube chat, because we're actually on YouTube. Let's see. No, I think we might. Actually, if I don't open YouTube, I don't think I'm going to get your questions tonight. This is still Switcher. This interface is a little new to me. I hope the lighting's okay. I tried to give myself some forelight as well as kind of dim the back in working on this. So, like I said, it's kind of a work in progress. If I get another telefono, I can join the chat. I thought it'd be a little better to do it this way. I actually have the show on my phone through my cable provider, so I thought the camera angles and things would look a little better. So yeah, hopefully some people will join in. I'm gonna try to connect to the chat and see what's happening. I said I didn't want to put this on the big I thought about putting this on the big TV, but the angles are so harsh over on that side. So anyway, we're gonna try it this way and see what happens. And I wish I had one more device so I could actually I do have another device. Let's run the laptop and let's get the laptop out and let's run YouTube and see if we can chat. Or actually, I don't know what I'm thinking. I got a computer right here, right in front of me. We'll turn her on and then we'll peek into the chat and we'll see how everything's looking. So just to keep talking here and not bore you while I mess with the interface. Two really good pay-per-views over the weekend. Of course, WWE at Fastlane, and one that maybe many people didn't know about was the NWA was back with Back for the Attack. That was a really good pay-per-view. I really, really enjoyed that. It's definitely, if you are older like me and you enjoy old school wrestling, throwback to the days of that studio wrestling, like with Gordon Soley and Tony Schiavone and David Crockett. That was some good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Nick Aldis Nick Aldis and Aaron Stevens really tore it up. I thought Trevor Murdoch and Chris Adonis, who used to be the Masterpiece Chris Masters in WWE, I thought they had a solid match for the NWA National Championship. The Pope, D'Angelo De Niro, went to time limit draw on his match. There were really good matches on there, and I really enjoyed that pay-per-view. And then right after that ended, Fastlane pretty much started, and we had here we go. We actually had the and the chat is on, by the way, if anybody wants to jump in here. So we got the chat, live chat's working, everything's good to go. So we got a pretty good interface here going tonight. I actually like this setup. This is good. It's the last day of my Switcher trial, so you still see the Switcher icons and little things up there. So yeah, we're actually at the tail end of and now we're getting the commercial for the intro of Dynamite. So we're getting ready to start here. Fastlane was very solid pay-per-view. Only really one match I could complain about on that, and that was Strowman against Elias, because it just felt like so much filler, and the whole Shane McMahon thing. I'm just down on that storyline. But Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns was especially good. It was really, really good. And I hope they throw him in a triple threat for WrestleMania. That's not a knock against Edge. It's just, once again, it's Daniel Bryan is the most popular guy on the roster. I mean, you have to say that, And I think once we get fans in there, it's good, it's going to be proven. So, all right, we got Dynamite going on. We got Pyro. Hope they don't blow their whole budget right here. Guy with a nice sign that says Wednesday. You know what that means? Yes, it is AEW Dynamite time. And good thing I got a thing of water right here, because I can keep my vocal cords lubricated pretty well. Yeah. Says we got one watcher, but that might be me. So I'm trying to keep the chat open as much as possible. Hopefully we'll have somebody come in here. If it's not, well, then you can watch the stream later, as this will go up in process as we go along. So what do we got here at the beginning? So there's this must be Jericho? No, this is Kenny. I'm sorry, Kenny Omega. I did not recognize the video at first. So this is, yeah. I should have known by the long intro, though, that Justin Roberts is doing. This is Kenny Omega. Okay, so we got Cleaning Girls, very 80s retro there with the, what do we got? What do you call those things? Like the leg warmers. Two very attractive ladies with brooms, all decked out in gold, pink, and light blue leggings. So there's your description. There's a guy with a sign that says our first AEW. Well, congratulations to them. I'm gonna go down to Jacksonville and get you some tickets for Daly's Place. I'm sure the seating is limited still because of the pandemic, but if you can get down to AEW, yeah, absolutely. There for a minute, I thought the belt looked different, but I don't think they made it. No, they didn't make any changes. It is, I guess it's just my perspective here. And here's Omega. He's out. It looks like he's dressed for combat. I don't know if he's having a match yet. Don Callis, of course, by his side. Oh, this is the match. I forgot all about this. Thank you, JR. This is the Matt Sydal match that they hyped up last week. So, yeah, good. All right. So, this should be a good one. All right, so we're introductions are going on. Sydal is making his way to the ring. So he's coming to the ring. So he was formerly in the E2 and a little bit underutilized, the former Evan Bourne. But getting a chance here in AEW, and that and that's a good thing. Like I said, and I'm glad NWA is back. We've got some more opportunities for guys to hone their craft and more places for them to go. So good, good for them. Already they're in each other's face. Sydal is noticeably smaller than Omega. Omega probably has about 20 pounds on him. This segment is brought to you by somebody that doesn't sponsor this show, so I don't care. AEW's got to pay some bills. So, all right, we got a side headlock here with Sydal on Omega. Oh, I'm sorry. Now Omega has switched out of the headlock into an armbar. Full twist. We got some reverse, some good chain wrestling already starting out in the beginning. This is nice to see. Oh, and there's a nice fireman's carry takeover by Omega. He's got the left arm of Sydal. Sydal's on the mat. Nice kip up by Sydal. This is so far. This is solid stuff. It's a little fast. There was a nice little headlock takeover. Reverse into the ropes, and a back elbow by Kenny puts down Seidel. So that's what's happened so far. I'm trying to call the action as best I can, but, they go a little fast here in AEW. Elbow to the back of the head by Omega. Working over Seidel. Pick up and a body slam by the AEW World Champion. Off the ropes. And a nice kind of fast power elbow there by Omega. Gets a 2 count only. Seidel is already in pain. And the dog wants in. That's not unusual when I do these. I'll keep calling. I'll let my dog Poochie in. Poochie. Sorry about that. Got to pay attention to my Poochies. All right, back to the action. We've got a nice Hurricane Rana there by Seidel that takes Omega down, and Omega is on the outside. Kenny walking around, doing his jazz hands and pointing, saying, "No, no, no, you got me." And like I said, I because of copyright reasons, I have the volume turned down. I could read the captions if I can get them up, maybe to try to get some commentary a little bit better. But yeah, well, let's get some English commentary on here. There we go. Now I can at least kind of see what they're saying. There's a sale on AEWshop.com right now, or shopaew.com. I'll let you know that. All right, so yeah, Don Callis is actually has joined the commentary team, as he usually does with Omega out there. I am not clear if this is for the AEW Championship. I don't think it is, but if I hear different, we'll find out. So Kenny has the left arm of Seidel, kind of in a wrist lock position. And right now, he's just kind of toying with the guys. Repeated shoulder blocks into Seidel. And whoa, that's a nice... That's the classic pick up with the shoulder and then drop down, kind of like Ricky Steamboat used to do to Ric Flair, just hold him up by the one arm and then drop him down. That's nice. There's another one, but... Seidel drops down, gets out, repeated kicks to the chest and back of Omega. Omega back with strikes of his own. He went for the knee. Seidel, that's a pretty cool moonsault. Standing moonsault, kind of into a backsplash there instead of landing with the front. So a pretty neat move by Seidel. And he just... I don't know if that was supposed to be like a Bronco Buster type move or just... It just looked like he slammed into him in the corner, but nevertheless. All right, we got Seidel up to the top rope. Kenny Omega cuts him off. Big chop by Omega. And is he going to slam him off the top? He does. Nope. Boy, Seidel reversed that into an arm drag. That was nice. And then a big follow-up lariat clothesline. Turns Matt Seidel inside out, ladies and gentlemen. We are about 14 minutes into our live stream. This is the opening match. AEW Dynamite for Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. Matt Seidel versus the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega. Nice back suplex by Omega. You know, I hate to criticize one of my heroes. I think Cornette's going to crap on this match, but so far it's pretty solid. Now there's a move that's becoming more and more prominent. I just think it's kind of dangerous, but they just kind of drop somebody on the apron like that back first. I'm not a big fan of that move, but it's professional wrestling. It's not ballet. But that ring apron is hard, so to take that kind of bump, you got to be tough. And let's see what's happening now. I hate that I'm looking over to one side, but it's just where they have to position the cameras. All right, picks him up. Backbreaker. It's a good-looking backbreaker, too, by Omega. There's a 2 count. JR is expertly pointing out that he never got the grip on his cover that he pointed out. I still love Jim Ross on commentary. Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone, that makes my heart happy that they are now on national television again calling wrestling. There we go. All right, so whew, boy. And now we have one of the Young Bucks at ringside. I don't know if that's Balding or Rybuck. That's a nice spin kick by Seidel. Another beautiful spin kick. Wow, that was great. Good looking stuff. Felt so bad for Seidel when he made his debut and he slipped off the ropes, but I'm telling you, he's making up for it here. Beautiful stuff. Kenny Omega cuts him off with a knee. Seidel into the Frankensteiner. Remember, it's a Frankensteiner, it's not a Hurricane Rana. Right, Scotty? That's what I've heard. All right. Nice back suplex. That was a deep cover by Seidel. Seidel really had that leg hooked. Kenny Omega just slips out the back door at 2 3/4. Man, this is your opener with your AEW World Champion, folks. So, good stuff here by both men. I like it. I'm not the biggest Kenny Omega fan in the world. I'll just admit that. But so far, I like the turn. I like everything he's been doing as champion for the most part. He's got the cockiness, he's got the arrogance, and that's everything you want in a heel, in a heel champion. So kudos to Kenny, and these guys really complement each other really well. So we had a replay there of some of this nice movement. Good action in this opener. All right, he's got full Nelson on, and then the snap back suplex without that full Nelson. I don't know how that I really 17 years in the business, and I really don't know how that move is done. But I mean, Omega does. I mean, he's got great snap on a lot of the execution of the moves. And now we've got a shoulder breaker. There's somebody at my front door. Hey, in the middle of Dynamite. All right. In case you heard that ring, that's my ring alarm now. All right. Here's Omega off the ropes. Seidel cuts him off, rolls him up, got both legs. Whoa, that was almost caught a quick one there on the champion. Champion pushes the referees, distracted. Matt Seidel follows up. Does he got it? 1, 2. No, Omega's out at the last second. How about it? Oh man, that was a really good sequence right there. Yep, they just said he folded up Omega like an accordion, and that's no joke. That looked really cool. Oh, he went for the double knees. Oh, buckle bomb into the corner by the champion. Will you hush? I'm trying to do commentary. Oh, and there's the knee strike by Omega. Oh, he did not kick out. I'll let the dog out. People are going to fuss at me, but she's making noise. She's whiny because her bubby is outside. Her owner. All right. Seidel. Oh, now it's a reverse Frankensteiner on Omega. Omega is down again. Man, this looks... Oh, man. What is this going to be? Is this going to be the Shooting Star or 450 maybe? Too much time. Oh, Kenny's got the rope. He straddles the rope. Seidel is in trouble. In the corner. And that is Shooting Star Press. It's his finisher. Thank you for pointing that out, JR. Helping me out here on commentary. All right. Here's Omega. He's measuring Seidel. What's he going to do? Big running knee in the corner again. Up on the shoulders. Is that one-winged angel time? No, a roll through by Seidel. 1, 2. He got Omega. No, he did not get him. I thought he got him with a victory roll. Oh, and there's another knee strike by Omega. Oh, man. Now he's probably going to get the angel here. Let's see. Yep. One-wing angel's going to end it, I think. 3 count. What a fantastic opener. Nice opening match. Really well done. A lot of athleticism. A lot of good stuff. And it was fast-paced, but it wasn't too fast-paced. It wasn't like they're hitting everything but the kitchen sink and, can't put them away. I think the movements here and the moves were very solid. Kind of like that move. I like that move. I love the one-winged angel by Omega. That is actually a cool-looking move. Can you imagine if a much bigger guy did that to somebody? That would really look devastating. But anyway, so the champ has his championship. He's got the belt. That was a very... Let's look at... All right, so coming up, the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler against the Lucha Brothers and the Laredo Kid. That's later on tonight. FTR and Sean Spears against Dante Martin and the Varsity Blondes. Okay, so one of those is Brian Pillman Jr. I know who that guy is. Nyla Rose against Tay Conti tonight. Woo, man, Tay Conti's a good-looking woman. Darby Allin against John Silver. That's right. Earned the title, got the title shot. That's right. John Silver, who just wrestled my boy on Dark last week. The Meat Man. Let's check that out. All right. Oh, we got the whole Dark Order in the back here. Tell you what, it's a weird group of misfits, but some of these guys got some talent. Get out of here, Marvez. Oh, they're mocking Darby Allin's coffin drop. They're kind of playing the suicide trust thing where you fall back. Oh, he just sat Uno. One of them, they dropped him on the couch. That was funny. And Hangman's there, so I don't know what's going on with that. So, yeah, Silver. I'm telling you, for a short guy, Silver looks like he can move some weight. Hangman versus Cesar Bonani with Ryan Neiman and JD Drake. Okay, interesting. Are they putting together their stable here? I did not get to watch Dark this week, so I know my boy Skylar got a match with that Cesar dude. I just call him Cesar dude. I can't say that last name. If somebody wants to enunciate it for me, great. Commercial time. That is State Farm with Drake and Patrick Mahomes. Yep. That's what it is. That's that doppelganger commercial. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. So, yeah. So, anybody that wants to tune in and get in the chat. What'd you think about the opener? I'm a pale guy, but I think the lighting makes me look even paler. Let me call this Jared. Closer together. When you love a woman, you buy her a Jared. It's jewelry, man. that's been going on since the world's been turning. What do we got? We got the Feeding America commercial. We got some chick. She's probably talking about some. Oh no, she's a retailing banker chick. All right. Lady, sorry. Don't be derogatory. All right. You have way more sponsors than me. I get it. We had a few of those on here, and then we'll start talking. So, like I said, I'll give. We'll do this here watch along. We'll give the big boys a little extra thing. Oh, check it out. Here's the neat thing with the cable service that I have. It just says, I guess it went to a local commercial, and it just says commercial break in progress. So I get lovely music and get a whole lot of nothing there. Oh, we're back to the TBS commercial.
Push beyond their limits.
Push beyond your limits.
A dream that involves hurling themselves at giant red balls.
Yep, it's that Wipeout show, isn't it, or whatever it's called?
Maybe stop chasing your dreams.
Oh, hey, I'm glad John Cena's still finding the work. Good job, buddy.
John Cena and
Wipeout, yeah.
all new episodes of Wipeout.
All new episodes of Wipeout with John Cena. Strangely, on the same channel that AEW's on. I'm not starting no rumors. I think John's a lifer, to be honest with the I don't know what Tony Khan would have to pull off a miracle. But yeah, all right. So we got the Hangman here. We brought the rankings back. So Hangman here is 7-0, and he's the number 2 ranked guy. Dolph Ziggler, hi. Are you the real Dolph Ziggler? No, you're not the real Dolph Ziggler. Do I think Dolph Ziggler should go to AEW or not? No. I don't know if he gets any bigger push than what he's getting now, because I'm not really impressed with what AEW's done with Miro at this point. But thanks for. I wish I could type back, but thanks for chatting in. I hope you heard my response. I think Dolph has got, from what I understand, has got a pretty good contract. He's always going to be that guy that you can depend on to have a solid match. He's probably not going to get, big pushes anymore, but I think if I understand right, I think Dolph is in the 7-figure range. So Dolph's doing okay. Dolph's doing all right. That Cesar is a big guy. And I think he was in NXT under a different name. I haven't done my research on all these guys yet. Pretty sure. And they're putting over, right now in the middle of this match, they're putting over the AEW Monday Night. The other dark. Whatever that one is. The one that has the long name. Sorry, I don't mean to be a smart aleck, but I can't. Screen that I'm on, I can't read the name of it. Was it Elevation? I think it's AEW Dark Elevation. You can correct me if I'm wrong online. Man, that was a nice slam. Nice big throw. That's a big boy. First time I've seen this guy. I didn't get to watch the dark match last night. I'll go back and probably watch it either late tonight or early tomorrow. Because tomorrow I don't have kind of a day off for me. Don't have a lot going on. Well, that was a nice looking suplex on a big guy. Is he going for the lariat? Oh, buckshot lariat already. Well, see ya. That was a short one. I thought Bonani, or however you say his name, Cesar, looked really good. And then out of nowhere, Hangman hits the big buckshot. Wow. Pretty impressive. I thought Hangman would be the champion by now already. At least had it. They seem to be really big on him, and now he's still winning matches, but he's kind of in this weird limbo. Oh, he's opening up the beer, toasting the crowd. A la one Stone Cold Steve Austin, a la one ECW's Sandman. But he's not still doing the pathetic drunk thing, right? He just has a beer now, and he's not falling all over himself. All right, it's promo time. Lance Archer is talking about the one and only Stinger. So, maybe we'll get another cinematic.
The icon, there is no Murder Hawk monster. Without Sting, there is no Lance Archer. And you want to know why I would interrupt your time?
I think my Dolph Ziggler fan is gone. I hope you stuck around for the answer, and thanks for chiming in.
It meant people paid attention to you.
I appreciate it.
Well, now people
Said I appreciate
the Murder
everybody that watches the channel. You know, we're still gonna do. Like I said, I have some silly videos up. I realize that. My channel's kind of bipolar, but we're always gonna do wrestling. Wrestling's always gonna be a big part of my life. And there's something big coming up. I can't talk about it now, just in case it doesn't come off, because I don't want to say, "Oh, I got this big announcement." But yeah, if it comes off, you guys are gonna be the first to know on this channel. Where is Tony? Is he going up to the ring? Here's a question for you. If you watch, are any of you guys a big fan of Excalibur? I'm really not. I'd rather just hear Tony and JR, but somebody's big on him. And are we? Now they're talking about the Thunder Rosa Britt Baker match, which was pretty good, pretty darn amazing. Yeah, we covered that last week right here on the program. So yeah, a lot of buzz around that match. So and then poor Thunder Rosa loses his to Camilla Kane, or Camille as they call her, I guess, in the NWA, after having that awesome match, which was kind of a shame. But you know, maybe she's getting ready to make us jump into AEW. I don't know. She's still wrestling for NWA, or at least she wrestled on the pay-per-view. So we'll see. And here is Tony Schiavone's favorite wrestler, Dr. Britt Baker. I would agree with that, Tony. It's definitely one of the greatest matches. There's Dr. Britt. So if you hear about Tony Schiavone leaving Lois, he'll probably hook up with Britt Baker. I think she's actually with somebody. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, the crowd's booing. She don't like it. Ha, heel for life. Way to go, Britt. Said you should be thanking me every day that you wake up, Thunder Rosa.
You got to be a part of the history that I wrote with my own blood.
Ooh. So of course, you know, Britt's got to take all the credit for the match. You got to be part of history, is what she said. Ah, she didn't like the promo, post-match promo that Thunder Rosa cut. That Thunder Rosa said she just put women's wrestling on the map as far as AEW goes, and so Britt is taking exception to what she said. Oh, a little Mick Foley diss there by Britt Baker. Wow. She just said it took Mick Foley 20 years to become a hardcore legend. And Britt Baker said, I did it in one night. That's a good promo. I love this promo. I'm not going to be able to translate it word for word, but.
Because Tony Khan, you're out here looking for every legend that ever has been when you have the biggest one right here.
Ooh, another kind of deep cut in the promo. Said you're signing every legend and has been. Meanwhile, you've got a legend right here. Nice.
And those three letters, AEW, come second to the most epic three in all of professional wrestling. DMD.
Wow. Said AEW is second to DMD. Britt Baker. Loved it. Loved that promo. So if you're not watching along, and you miss AEW, go back. I'm sure that'll be a highlight. Go back and watch that one. That's Promo Class 101, guys. That's good stuff.
You ever think Pac-Man gets tired of eating these same little dots? I can get energy toppers on my large pizza for just $10.
We're back here with the
Bacon, $10
Britt Baker.
I think I'm about to out-pizza the
I'm sorry, I said Britt Baker. Like Britt Baker. Craig Robinson Pizza Hut commercial. Pizza Hut, not a sponsor. So I guess I really shouldn't be putting over these commercials because they don't sponsor this show. So if you're not sponsoring this show, why am I promoting you? They ain't helping me out. But yeah, man, so far very solid show, and I gotta hand it to AEW, man. Here lately, the last. I said, and I kind of fall off with AEW because every once in a while they'll get really silly, and I'm just like, I can't take it. But bravo so far because I've been definitely impressed last week, and so far so good for this edition of AEW Dynamite. And I thought for sure I'd have Jay Scott in the chat and possibly Dustin because they say they can't get TNT anymore or something like that, or Jay can't get TNT. I think Dustin can. But we're live streaming and we still got a ways to go here. Yeah, it's only 8:32, so got a good hour and a half. So I'm trying to get comfy in my chair. Got my Marvel t-shirt on, repping. Got Bears promoting toilet paper.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's
Can you bring me a cherry Coke back? Alright, so you're not on camera. It's pointed straight at me, so. I don't think it's catching that side. It's catching more of this side. But.
You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
All right, there's a crispy chicken sandwich by a very large corporate place that sells hamburgers. And because we have Godzilla vs. Kong coming up, TNT is going to show that one from Matthew Broderick one. Good job. Or maybe that's the newer one. It looked like the Matthew Broderick one. Anyway, they're going to show a Godzilla movie. Yeah. 'Cause that's what we do when we promote new ones. All right, Excalibur is talking again. And all right, we've got Christian Cage along with the Varsity Blondes here, and I wish I knew what the other dude's name was, but I'm getting ready to find out because he's going to have a graphic. So, why is Cage hanging out with this guy? These guys, I guess, just give them the rub. I don't need that in the background, thank you. You got strobe lights going on in the back. He does know a thing or two about tag teams. I would agree with that. Very much. Frankie. Frankie Kazarian, is this gonna be the first feud? Here comes see me, old friend. Yeah, TNA, brother. I'm sure we're not going to reference any WWE history, so we can go. I guess we can talk about Impact and TNA since we have a working relationship with them.
You're not turning into Cranky Frankie over here, are you?
Cranky Frankie.
You don't have to convince me of anything. Yeah? I've been in the ring with you many times. I know how good you are, Frankie. But you want to know when the work starts?
There's a full 2-minute delay.
Yeah, I'm trying to, in case anybody gets on the chat so I can see it.
Yeah.
So I've got a weird little interface here. Sir, if you could bring me back that cherry Coke, that would be awesome.
You're on. great to be in the ring with you again, man. Really is. Sure will.
They're gonna take. He's gonna take on Frankie.
You busy on Monday nights? No, you're not busy on Monday nights. Anyways, I have a match
Oh,
on Dark
it's
Elevation.
kind of a diss on Raw. It's like, are you busy on Monday nights? He goes, no, you're not busy on Monday nights. Ouch.
Time to be out of the ring.
He's got. He's on. So Frankie Kazarian's gonna be on Elevation. On Elevation on Monday night. That's good to know.
This is a trios tag team match set for all a 20-minute time limit. Representing Pinnacle at a total combined weight of 675 pounds. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, and the chairman, Sean Spears.
Before we get to this matchup,
Need to complain about my drink.
in-ring debut of Christian Cage. Yeah, it's gonna be great, he said.
So that will be the in-ring debut of Christian when he goes against Kazarian on not Dark,
And this group, Tony, the Pinnacle, they
on Dynamite next week.
basically by destroying the inner circle.
Yeah, this happened 2 weeks ago here on Dynamite. You're right, they destroyed him, especially Chris Jericho. Look at that. And
Well, I can't leave the announce position.
from the inner circle since that time.
I mean, you would have to imagine that at some point, the inner circle is going to respond somehow.
You know that, yeah, you know it, Excalibur, without a doubt.
The Pinnacle is at the top.
Here at Peaceful Easy Feet.
I would imagine so. Yeah, they're definitely the most talked about faction now, and certainly AEW for sure.
Pillman Jr. and Dante Martin.
Dante Martin. Got the Varsity Blondes and Dante Martin. There we go. He's the non-blonde of the group. Well, I got a feeling this is going to be a bad night for them.
Very representative of that, each gifted in their own way.
Dante at age 20, the youngest on the AEW roster.
Okay. Dante is only 20, and he's the youngest member of the AEW roster. Tony Schiavone just pointed that out. So I like when we get some background on some of these guys.
3 weeks ago, he had his 20th birthday.
That just shows not only the athletic ability, but also,
So we got Spears
and everybody matures differently. Your body matures differently.
and
Your mind,
here we go.
don't mature at all. Yeah, I've met some of those people.
Tell me who this dude is, because I don't know all the names. I know Pillman Jr. I'm not sure who this guy is, because like I said, I'm just getting back in AEW.
Always been to be one of the most dangerous men in AEW. He can do so many
Nice go behind by Spears.
if you want, but he's got great wrestling ability, as he's showing right there.
Schiavone's putting over Spears, and I agree. I mean, Sean Spears, you know, when he was he was in NXT for years. So, you know, he's well seasoned.
So many like-minded individuals, he could very easily make his way to the top.
So, you know, they're acting like he's a young guy. I mean, he is a young guy, but he's not really a young guy. He was, I mean, you know, they brought him up as the perfect 10 very, very late. And then it's a big amount of complaint with the NXT crew. You know, they bring him up and they don't do a whole lot with him. You know, Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, have a chance to flip that script at WrestleMania. So we'll see.
I tell you what, there's a lot of great tag teams in pro wrestling.
And these guys, I mean,
For my money, there's not a better tag team
FTR is tops.
checks than FTR. And they're still owed the AEW tag title matchup.
They should get a rematch. Thank you for bringing that up, JR. They need a rematch with the Bucks, and they need to get those belts back because they're a way better team than the Young Bucks. I don't care what anybody says. There you go. That's me being a fanboy.
He's like a sleeper.
Dante Martin.
All right.
Look easy and Griff Garrison.
Garrison? His last name is Garrison.
Head and took Harwood and Spears.
Tell me who that guy is. Griff Garrison. All right. All right. Griff Garrison, who is the most White Snake looking member of the group. And then Pillman Jr.'s got a beard. Or kind of like a little thing like that, like a little goatee type thing that I've got. No, he's got more of a beard. Okay, he's got a beard. And then you got that dude, Dante Martin. Oh, we got picture in picture? Perfect. All right.
Should shine the same way you do. Shop exclusive
We had one diamond
Hero Wangler and
excuse me, one jewelry selling company with diamond, and now we got another one, folks. Valentine's Day's over. Why are we pimping these diamonds? Sponsorship money. That's what it's all about. And we got a UFC commercial on top of that. And we got the picture-in-picture, but my picture is really little.
Come at me, bro.
So FTR's in control. Don't worry about it. They've got this. They are taking it out on, I believe that's Garrison in the ring.
I mean, like, the floor is actually lava.
No, I'm sorry. That's Pillman Jr. in the ring. Excuse me. I see the beard now. See, these guys got the curly hair and the White Snake, thing going on.
Let me tell you about this funny thing that
Kids, who is White Snake? They're a band from the 80s. In the still of the night, is this love that I'm feeling?
good things to come.
White Snake.
You're the good thing.
I'm pretty sure White Snake she's only 17. That's statutory in some places, so be aware, kids. That's probably not the most appropriate song now. Another very famous restaurant commercial. MJF looks pretty confident on the outside. This is a formidable group. Enunciate. All right, there's my boy Dax. He's chopping Pillman Jr. He's laying him in on the outside. Oh, this is good stuff. Man, this is like shades of Arn and Ole right here. I'm loving this. Or Tully and Arn, Tully and Arn were a great tag team as well. So, if you go to the Andersons, then you go back to Ole and Gene, and then, of course, the progression, Ole retired. And go to Tully and Arn. I mean, that's just... It's tag team wrestling. And FTR, that's a real tag team. You put it down. They like to throw people together and make tag teams. No, this is a tag team. These are tag team specialists. Not saying in their own right that they couldn't do a singles match, because they obviously can. They're very skilled. But all right, here we go. Wow, action. Dante Martin is putting on a show until the brainbuster by Dax Harwood. That, as we come back from a commercial, drop that kid on his head. That's right. I'm a fan. My boy Cash Wheeler's in there along with Sean Spears. What's going to happen here? Oh, they just took that whole corner out. Spears got the C4. No worries. Pinnacle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no doubt. AEW, look, right here. I'm looking at this picture. First, you need to sign John Skyler. Second, along with these guys, that's your future, right there. Nothing wrong with bringing in some veterans to help these guys along, but I'm telling you, this is that's the future right there. The Wardlow taking a little liberties there. Wardlow, that's another big guy. We haven't seen him wrestle that much. So, so there's another one, He's going to be like the Batista Luger type in the group, I'm sure. So, yeah, I mean, you got 5 guys right here that can, you can build a Fed around easily.
The Pinnacle has arrived in the ring. No doubt about it. Tony, the Pinnacle is not just a name.
Cash Wheeler, my boy.
Not just a group. The Pinnacle is family.
Pinnacle is family.
I don't
Actually, that's Tony Schiavone. Hold this.
Look, man, you've done well for yourself. Both of you guys have done well for yourself. And you got a lot of guys here at AEW fooled. Let me tell you something. You got a group of guys here that ain't
We're calling out Santana and Ortiz. I wish you were going for the belts, but
salt in your body. Inner Circle, listen, this ain't an SNL skit. This ain't a stand-up comedy show. It's not a rom-com. The marquee says professional wrestling. The marquee says professional wrestling. And if you
and brother Dax means that. He said this is about professional wrestling. He means it. That is a passionate dude, and I salute that. I think all these guys, man, and that's great. I love that. Because, you know, we have a lot of silliness, you know. You've got to advance, but you've also, you know, some of that old school stuff works. So, MJF, man. I've been high on this guy for a while. Definitely one of the best promos in the game. Like I said, you build a whole fed around these guys. Cody Rhodes just texted and says, I'm supposed to pay attention to this next interview. Okay. Are you talking about this one going on or the next one? Does Tony Schiavone wear an earring? I'm just...
The gift of all time for every single one of you. And that gift is for all the future gold we're about to hold, because, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in the pinnacle, you are always
I'm ready to see that.
on top.
He's talking about Pinnacle's going to go for all the gold. Man, yeah, go for all the gold, man. I would love to see that. Because definitely in that group is a uncrowned set of tag team champions for sure.
A message from Team Taz.
Now we got, okay, so, and now here's a group. Well, I mean, again, you know, Ricky Starks is good talent. Brian Cage is huge. Powerhouse Hobbs is he's a little raw, but. And then you got Hook. He's Hook. They made a belt for these guys. I think, well, they don't need that. FTR, they don't need to make belts. They go out and win belts.
Everything is good with Team Taz. Hobbs, you good? I'm cool. Hook, you good? Good. How about you, Starks? Absolutely. Cage?
We're still
Who better?
teasing the Cage thing a little bit. All right, they're saying Team Taz is all right, despite the fact that he said he respected Sting last week.
To explain what's been going on with you, tell us what's on your mind. What's going on?
All right, we're out here with QT Marshall. It's like mega promo time. Who's late?
It's probably the reason you think I'm out here getting
Put another match in the ring. We just had a great one.
Yes, it has its
With some
perks.
fantastic wrestlers.
Over there, I've known her since we're 8 years old.
I'm a Pinnacle fan.
Sitting there
Big
smiling
time.
from ear to ear as her
Absolutely.
husband is living his dream. Cody Rhodes taught me the value.
This is what Cody was talking about. This QT Marshall program, because now he's talking about Cody. All right.
There's not a person in AEW
Thanks for that teaser, Cody. Appreciate that.
who has done more actual work than me.
Kind of signed up to his little alert thing.
All right, calm down. And I know, they've thrown me some
I may throw him a sign John Schuyler. Unless, I don't know where that text is going to go. I don't know if that's really him or not. It's a good promotional gimmick, though.
But what about the stuff you don't see? Right? Like making sure Cody's coffee's hot, or his t-shirt's cut the right way. Or how about the fact that when tonight is over, Cody's gonna go back to the Marriott and lay down with his wife while I stay up all night and work, while my wife sleeps alone. So
Oh,
forgive me, Tony, but I
so
think my
what
frustration
QT saying? He ain't getting
when I
the
woke up one day and I realized
perks that Cody is, I guess.
a match I could win that's not gonna have that asterisk next to it with that little footnote at the bottom that reads Cody's friend. Tony,
If you're just joining us, you are inside the Willis Show. We are quickly approaching hour number 2 of Dynamite. We got about 10 minutes till 9. QT Marshall is out, cutting a promo on Cody Rhodes, because he was once part of that Nightmare family, and now he has turned his back on the group.
An exhibition between two friends
Shameful.
for me to prove to the entire world
Shameful.
that not only do I
Joe
belong in
Foe,
the
Frank Joe Foe from Joe Foe in the Ring, man. I wish you were watching my show right now.
can't make Cody come out here
I would love for you guys to chime in once in a while. So I'm going to have to chat you up on your channel, I guess.
control
But yeah,
and what I won't do.
Frank Joe Foe's least favorite wrestler
Continue to take
is Cody Rhodes. So,
and jeopardize my quality of life. Once my
so I bet he's pulling for QT in this particular feud. So, all right, I'm stretching it out. Oh, well, lo and behold, here's Cody with the broke arm. All right.
Let's go ahead and stop. I fully understand the angst. I have a good inclination as to where you're going. And although my heart is not into this, I will gladly accommodate you, accommodate the Nightmare family, the Nightmare Factory, all these fans. You can have your exhibition match. Matter of fact, Arn Anderson will be the referee.
Exhibition match with Arn as the ref.
And I understand
I wonder where this is going.
you're going to try and beat me, and please understand I'm going to do everything I can to stop that. I have a reputation, I have a name to uphold, and I mean this with no intimidation. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm not going to hurt you.
If I put on the figure four, Tony, I'm going to relinquish it. If I hook
What? This is the strangest promo I've ever heard. I'm not going to hurt you. If I put on the figure 4, I'm going to relinquish it. But what?
success, when AEW had blossoming success, and I
I'm not feeling this promo.
filled the spot, people thought
Maybe
I
Joe
would
Fo's got a point.
made some people angry, made some people jealous. Matter of fact, they are
I ain't
still
feeling
angry,
this.
and you were a good assistant. You
This is
were
like,
a
oh,
great
we're
man.
friends, so I'm not going to hurt
And in
you.
this industry filled with acquaintances,
In the ring. I guarantee QT's going to try to hurt you, buddy.
buddy,
It's about winning. Winning.
guys,
Just win, baby. Vince Lombardi.
you might be my best friend. So let's do it. Let's have
You're
this
my
exhibition.
best friend. Let's have this here exhibition match.
It's all I've ever wanted. Friend to friend.
Friend to friend.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you very much, Tony. Tony, tell him what's up.
Cody, you gotta be the most naive baby face on earth. I'm sorry, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, this is the first thumbs down for. All right, you want to give a thumbs down? Like another channel gives a thumbs up, thumbs down. That was bad. That was bad. That was a bad segment. I'm gonna clown on that one. Yeah, that was Reginald Vanderhoff. Look, we got beef. Let's settle it in the ring. We'll settle it like men. After it's over, then we might shake hands. But we ain't, I'm not relinquishing no figure 4. Are you crazy?
But it's time to expand. See, visible is wireless with no
If I go at it with John Schuyler, or I go at it with one of my friends, Roughhouse Matthews, Rufio Rush, or anybody else like that,
So I'm bringing everyone within 12 degrees of faith.
Malachi,
12 months of $5 wireless.
anybody. No, I'm bringing it.
$5 a month or $5
I'm not the greatest wrestler in the world. I'm a terrible wrestler, as a matter of fact. I've had a handful of matches. I'm a manager. That's the way it is. But I'll fight you. We'll fight. Speaking of fights, got a big announcement. Well, dang it. I keep saying I got a big announcement, and then, like I said, I want to make sure this happens. I have not put pen to paper yet, but I will make an announcement certainly by this weekend as to what's going on. So I'm throwing a few teasers in here. So once I edit this video, you'll see. The studio edition of the Willis Show. We will be taping on Sunday. Unfortunately, my producer got sick last week, so we are going to double shot my friend Sridhar from India. We're going to talk to him. He's a very interesting dude. He might be, and I'm just not just because I like him. He's a pretty interesting guy. He's got a pretty interesting story about having to come to America, what he went through with immigration. Also, this guy is like, he's written articles about IT technology, works in security. He has also involved in a lot of nonprofit charities, this guy. So he stays extremely busy. I don't know how he organizes his time. But maybe that's what this interview needs to be about. I say, okay, you do this, you do that. How do you organize your time? Because I have trouble with it. I'll tell you right now. Just with the stuff that I have going on. I'm telling you some personal stuff while this commercial's going on. Cause I'm tired of looking at commercials. Yeah, but that's coming up. And I'm excited about it. We're going to do some good stuff. And then I have a hard-hitting guest coming up. So we'll probably do the double shot on Sunday. All right. Is this my man Penta? Oh, no, that's Laredo Kid. I'm sorry. I'm getting my masked men all confused. Everybody's cutting promos in this company. Oh, this isn't. We'll find out who they're facing here. I'm not sure. I'm guessing Angelico is part of this. Everybody's throwing a challenge out to the Bucks. When are the Bucks going to defend the tag belts? Darby said something last week about not defending the TNT title that much. Like only 3 times. He wanted to defend it tonight on television. He wanted to be a fighting champion. Come on, the Young Bucks. Step it up. Where are you guys at? We just had the world champion out here, Omega. Oh, okay, they're right here. About time. Oh, but are they defending the championship? No, they're in a 6-man. All right, here's another thumbs down segment already. I don't care what the Bucks do in the ring from here on out. This is the most overrated tag team in professional wrestling, in any fed. Overrated. I'll say it. I don't care what people think. You can disagree with me if you want to, and that's fine. That's your opinion. But overrated. Uncle Dave's favorite tag team, Dave Meltzer. Pro wrestling journalist for years and years and years, and I never would have thought Dave Meltzer in 1989 would like this style of wrestling. Never would have thunk it. Never would have thunk it. But he does. Man, we can't. I mean, it used to be 4 stars was the standard. Now 5 stars is the standard. Now we got Uncle Dave's Infinite Stars. All right, Balding Buck is in the ring. He's got to wear that headband because that hairline is going to go. All right, I'll try to watch this. It's going to be tough. I mean, it's not. I will not deny athleticism, but if I want to watch, tumbling, a gymnastics display, I'll go watch gymnastics. They probably asked for this match because these guys can actually keep up with that fast-paced, non-selling style that they have. Bad, just bad. Sorry, I don't like it. It's just bad. God, Tony, don't Don't do that. Hopefully you're making a joke out of that 5-star thing. Don't say stuff like that. Because not every match they have is 5 stars. Nobody has that. Nobody does that. Well, there's something for your super kick party there. All right, there's Rybuck is in the ring now. Oh, I'm glad Tony Khan stepped in to confirm that. Thanks. Came in over your headset. Good stuff. Wow, man, I was liking this first hour, and now it's all of a sudden it's like it's been. Who booked the second half? Because now it's like, oh, man, I hate to be so moody, but wow, it's really like a tale of two shows. Maybe it's my Young Buck bias. I don't know, but we started getting a lot of promos, and it's like, okay, we're setting up a lot of stuff, and there's a lot going on, and now we got anorexic Christopher Daniels against the mask guy, Laredo Kid, against this dude. I don't even really care, but make me care again. Cutler, I'm sorry. Yeah, Brandon Cutler. Of course, I'm sure Excalibur loves this because he gets to call all these complicated move names. You know. It's the El Speedo Dinero move. Once again, it's such an unrealistic style. You hold the hands of two guys, and then you run up the ropes, and then you just, why are you dying? That's kind of a message from a friend, says, I'm dying. Why are you dying? Oh, man, this match is a mess. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Kratos from God of War, or he's got a Freddy Krueger slash across his face. I will give some credit. First dive I've seen, or first outside moonsault thing. I'll give credit for that. Thank you for waiting. We got an hour in with all this flippy stuff. Lots of flippy stuff, lots of gymnastic, lots of things that don't make sense. It's a typical Young Bucks match. Like I said, they need, they like working this style. They got to get somebody to slow them down. That's the kind of move that should beat an average guy. Well, stick with it, because I got a feeling it's going to be still going on when this picture-in-picture comes back. I wish it would end, but it's not. So. Bum, 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 bum. I can't even recall this. That's, who cares? It's the non-buck that was in the ring. Now we're going to do some flying stuff. So, did the arm wringer axe handle, and now we're doing hold the arm out and put a knee into it. So at least we're on one body part right now, but I got a feeling that'll change once the picture-in-picture goes off. Whew, man. Damn, this is tough to sit through. It started off so well. So, anybody joining in and wonder what I'm complaining about? I'm complaining about the Young Bucks 6-man match. They never defend the belts. They're an overrated tag team. You know, what can I say? It's just, they're not good. They are just not good. I don't care what anybody says. Athletic as hell. Yes. Wrestlers? No. Or it's their concept of what wrestling is, which is not what my concept of wrestling is. And therefore, there will always be conflict. So there you go.
Grab the King's buns with both hands. Get the Flame Grilled Sourdough King in the 2-for-5 deal. Your way, way better.
I've heard thousands of spectacular love stories.
This is painful.
Stories that have
Because now they've actually slowed it down. And it's like, okay, let's slow it down so we can get through this commercial. And I guarantee you, once this commercial stuff's over, this thing's gonna kick into like super high gear again, and it's just gonna not make sense. We are like, how many minutes into this match, and we're still working over the heel team. What I think is the heel team.
The question isn't which came
Jeez.
it's which comes.
I guess none of the Bucks want to take any heat because that's not their style. They're awesome. Avengers Endgame commercial, great movie. Watch it on Disney Plus and not on TNT with commercials. There you go. And not that I'm against TNT, it's just commercials suck. So you're watching commercials because I don't even want to watch this match. All right, somehow one of these Lucha dudes is down. I think that's Laredo Kid. This bald dude, Kratos is whatever his name is. Who cares? I'm sorry, I hated this on talent, but I called it. I called it. As soon as they come back from this commercial, I guarantee you this match picks up. Now we're in high gear. We're doing super kicks. Man, wow. Incredible that I can predict this stuff. Like once again, we're doing moves that should kill a normal man. Kill a normal man. Incapacitate a normal man. But these 160-pound guys can hit each other with everything in the world, and it's like, oh, it takes something really super duper awesome to pin me. That's if that's Nick Jackson, then is Matt Jackson balding? No, Nick Jackson's balding. Matt Jackson is Rybuck. Sorry, I almost said Ryback. Rybuck. You know why we call him Rybuck? He sells nothing. Yep. Nick is the balding one. It has to wear that stupid do-rag. Super kick. No reaction. Super kicks the other guy. There is no psychology in this match whatsoever. None. It's just moves. I mean, it looks cool, but if people start chanting, this is awesome, I'm going to lose it. Well, but Uncle Dave's going to say this is like 5-star stuff. This is incredible. It's not incredible, it's stupid. Oh, so now we're gonna hit each other with like 20 punches in a row. Have any of these guys ever been in a real fight in their life? Just, man, none of it makes sense. I hate it. We're gonna do like some triple suplexes here. Yep. Oh, and of course, because he's Superman, he can suplex two guys. He weighs 160 pounds soaking wet. Maybe 170. No way that guy's 200. I don't care what they announce him at. God, please end this. Take it home, please. This is just dumb. We've got other matches. Give them some time, please. Oh, of course, Cutler's got to do something super awesome off the ropes too. This is what I call, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we had an awesome first 50 minutes. This has really brought the between the QT Marshall Cody Rhodes promo and this match, it's really lowered the bar. There's another dive. Geez, surprise. Yeah, it's really lowered the bar in my enjoyment of this particular contest. So, jeez Louise. Into it. Please tell me the spike pile driver is going to end it. No, because the guy's going to roll out and we're going to do some more stuff. Another dive to the outside. Holy moly. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Maybe I'm old. Alright, Spanish Fly by Laredo Kid. Alright, he pinned the guy that wasn't a young buck. How about that? Amazing. It's finally over. Oh, thank God, it's finally over. That way the Bucks can take a loss and they don't look bad because the other guy got pinned. Awesome stuff. Incredible. Wait, we got Omega jumping in and what in the world? Oh my God, this just a horrible match and now the most overproduced segment I've ever seen. Jeez. Oh my gosh, they're trying way too hard. Look, you don't need to do all this because Kenny proved his point at the beginning of the night. And of course now it's like, oh, the Young Bucks are like, oh, Kenny, why'd you do that? We had it under control, man. He's kicking the crap out of Laredo Kid.
What happened, guys? Huh? What happened? I'm recalling 3 years ago when we all
I mean, Omega's actually making this kind of entertaining, but still, it's just like, man, this is just, too long.
I would have liked to call that family. Would like to have called that family. Huh? You guys are family men? You know what that's like? 3 years ago, I had a choice. And what did I do? Did I choose to stay in my home with the people that loved me? With the people that I loved? With the fans that loved me? With the fans that I loved back? No. Did I go to greener pastures to New York? No.
Okay, now we got the Omega, hey, we got to stick together thing. Cool.
It's quite obvious, isn't it? I know what you're thinking.
So we have plenty of factions in AEW. They love their factions. And they have some good ones and they have some ones.
I chose you. I chose the Young Bucks.
Okay, I didn't choose AEW. I choose to go where the Young Bucks were, you know, because they're Bullet Club, whatever. They're not saying it. I guess maybe they can't use it. I don't know. And now that was kind of face-like, because Kenny said AEW is the best promotion on the planet, and the fans popped for it. The ones that are there.
I choose you, and you never chose me back.
Oh man.
And yeah, sure, maybe Mr. Callis can come off as a little abrasive.
This is brutal. Oh my gosh.
One more chance.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, guys, so we can be buddies. And if you don't, maybe I'll get a tag partner. They're throwing up the two. All right, we're gonna throw up the Too Sweet. Let's see if they do the Too Sweet. I'm not sure where this is going. Like, it's like Kenny is feuding with the world.
Are you guys with me? It's now or never. It's now or never.
Okay, here's old. All right, maybe this will. I hope this will lead to something because this is ultimatum time right here. Apparently.
Look at you guys. You have changed. You can't stand by your friend. You can't stand by your family. You chose him over me. Stand with me now. This is your
Oh, Omega's upset because the whatever, the Kratos from God of War. They chose him. Oh, and the Young Bucks are walking out?
caravan. Yeah. Carry their towels. Carry their gear bags.
Oh, carry. It's telling them to go carry their gear bags. Wow. I like that. Oh, and now the Lucha Brothers are attacking Omega? Dude, where's Good Brothers? What's up with this? Ah, no, come on. Yeah, Callis. Of course, Don Callis is a manager. He's not going to come out there and fight. Of course he's hiding. Oh, man. Good Brothers, you're a little late, man. What's up? Gallows, Anderson, where were you guys? Kane's got a little blood in the mouth. That move probably didn't feel too good.
Well, he said they're done. He said they are done. And he meant the Young Bucks.
Oh yeah, they're done with the Young Bucks. That's fine.
Well, last
Hey man, you got a way better tag team there with you, right there. Gallows and Anderson,
is going to
the Good Brothers.
on Dynamite in the coming months and years.
Those guys are good. The Young Bucks are not. All right, here we go.
Red Velvet.
Oh, this
I
is
think
Jade.
You made the biggest mistake in your
The
career.
Jade and Red
Getting
Velvet
in my
feud
face
continues.
was the biggest joke.
Let me say something about AEW though. Even though I'm not digging what's going on right at this second, or that last match was brutally long. But yeah, trying to get it back. Production value on this segment to kind of fill people in on this feud is fantastic. Well produced. Yeah, Red Velvet. You step in that ring with that big tall chick, you'll get busted.
Well, looks like Jade Cargill and Red Velvet are
She is
on
that
the
bitch.
collision course. But coming up
Put that
next,
on a t-shirt.
rematch from the
AEW.
World Championship.
All right, Nyla and with Vicky. Vicky Guerrero, the Cougar. Well, I'm looking forward to Tay Connie. I don't care if she can't wrestle a lick. Ain't that terrible? I'm busting on the Young Bucks about their wrestling ability. I don't care if this girl can wrestle or not. That's bad. Oh, that was too sexist. That was terrible. I was gonna say Ty Connie actually looked pretty good last time I saw her in the ring, so we'll see. Like you've never seen this. What is this? They gotta have a reality show too? Are you serious?
Your mom told me I should just slap that bitch.
Just an ongoing one?
No way.
Stoked about this. How to cause a fight 101.
You're telling me to get rid of pictures with other
Oh, poor Jofo.
It means the absolute world to be the
Don't tell me this is this a special or is this a reality show? I gotta figure out what this is.
Sometimes it does feel
I'm watching this here.
it's all about
Look at Minigomaniac. Starting a family, that's a huge dynamic show. Cody
Or is this just a promo? I don't know what this. It looks like the intro to a reality show with Cody and Brandy.
Now having to balance family is very, very tough. One bad move, I get tired of us breaking our necks on everybody else.
everything could fall apart.
Rhodes to the top. A new reality series coming to TNT. Oh boy. Wow. All right. So we got Mr. and Mrs. Miz. How do we counter that? Put the king and queen of AEW on TNT. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Whew. Man, Cody's getting around. He's actively wrestling. Of course, he's an executive VP, so he's probably putting matches together and he's booking, and he's doing that crazy game show thing, and now he's got a reality show. That could be bad. We saw what reality TV did to Linda and Hulk Hogan. I'm just saying. Hopefully they got a stronger relationship, and I don't want to bust on anybody. I have, but I busted on the Young Bucks earlier. It's my show. It's my show. Darn it. I'll state my opinion on my show. So there. I wish Frank was in here right now. Oh man, wait till I go back to his page and comment on the reality show. Oh man, oh boy. That's classic. Oh my god. Oh man. I'll have to go back. I got short-term memory thing. It's crazy. I can't remember what the name of the reality show's gonna be. Oh my god. Brandy and Cody. Jofo's gonna have a fit. That's the first time I've ever seen that advertised. I don't know if this was planned before or. I didn't see a commercial for it last week. I don't remember seeing a commercial for it last week. So, wow. Oh, he's gonna have fun with that one. I might have fun with that one. I might review the first show. I might do a watch along. I don't know. Or I'll just wait till it's over and then say, okay, this is good, this is bad. Or I don't care. Shows I don't think I'm gonna care about, I'll give them one chance. Give them one chance. And then that'll be it. Right, where are we at? We're 9:22. We are kind of in what I would call that downward dip in the show. Last week they did a great job of keeping everything up here. Dipping a little bit here an hour or two. Thank God it's not like Raw in 3 hours, because I would be like, alright, come on now. Oh, that's right. We got Eddie Kingston's leg. Yes. Amongst all other things Omega is involved with, they jumped Mox, and yeah, I forgot they took out the leg last week.
It's a broken something. It's a broken something.
It's a broken something? Yeah, it's a broken foot.
And I've come back from it. Good brothers.
Don't make Eddie Kingston look dumb. He's one of the best ones they have.
It's not 6 years ago. This is not about selling some tacky t-shirts. Ooh, did I hit a nerve? I hope I did. Y'all gonna pay for this.
This is not about selling tacky t-shirts. Kind of like that. I like that part of the promo.
Do you understand that?
There's a lot of shooty type comments going on. So.
How far we gotta question? How far? That's the question you gotta ask yourselves, good brothers.
Moxie gonna sign his cast? What are you doing? Look like you got a pen in your hand. Don't know. I just don't know him. Jay Scott says I'm wrong. He's liking Mox now. I'm still not feeling it. I mean, his work in the ring is solid enough. I'm not gonna diss that. It's just like he's really embraced the brawler hardcore stuff. His old CZW stuff. So I don't know. But I'll pull for Eddie Kingston. If he's got a tag with Moxley, if that's the way it's got to be, you know. Like I said, I'm here. They got like 3 months till their next pay-per-view, so they've got time to build up a contender and stuff like that for Omega. So we'll see how this all pans out. But it's kind of continued on from Revolution, so now you got Kingston involved as well. So, all right, here's Vicky and Nyla. Nyla got pyro. There's flames. Man, do not blow that pyro button. Because if Cody had a match tonight, it'd all be gone. Y'all lucky y'all getting pyro. From where? Rio de Janeiro? Is she really? I'll have to research that. All right, she's got the 8-2 record in 2021. That's not too shabby. The season ended today is good enough to make the playoffs. Dark Order showing some support because she's best friends with Anna Jay. Anna Jay's out with an injury right now. And JR just mentioned the shoulder injury. Good job, JR. Man, this JR guy, he might make a darn good announcer one day. I don't know. Maybe. I'm finding myself surprisingly confident here because, you know, I have said some stuff right before JR says it. So if I'm projecting commentary like a Hall of Fame commentator, that makes me feel pretty darn good about myself. But anyway, let's go to the match. So, yeah, Nyla's a biggin, and Ty is going for submission moves. So we got head scissor into an armbar that I'm pretty sure is going to get powered out because of the size difference. That looked like a 3 count, Aubrey Adams. That could be the first botch of the night. That looked like a 3 count, and the match is still going. So I'm still not liking this because they're calling it a judo throw. That's not a traditional judo throw. It looks like a small person trying to sling around a bigger person with one arm, or two arms in one arm. The human body doesn't work that way. I've taken enough Kempo to know you're not gonna. But anyway, so don't call something judo if it's not, because. You got a judo? I'm not a judo student. I'm a Kempo student, and of course it incorporates some elements. But you know, don't call it martial. There we go. We'll just encompass all martial arts in this. Don't call it a martial arts move because anybody that's ever taken martial arts is going to go. There. And once again, that's just Jason's opinion. All right, here we go. Nyla Rose in the corner, working her over. Huge size difference in this match. Roll-ups that just aren't going to work because of the size difference. Nyla Rose runs her over with a clothesline. This might be loss number 3 in 2021. Let's see what happens. Got a big suplex. Hung her out to dry on the top rope. Pounding away. All right, what in the world is Nyla Rose doing? Up to the top. Oh, and a knee across the back. Pretty impressive for somebody that size. Pretty impressive. That might be it. Nope. I still think that was a 3 count earlier, unless I just blinked and missed. I wish I could back that up and rewind it. I can't though. It's live, so it won't let me. I'll watch that on replay. It'd be a rare Aubrey Adams screw up. She's done a really solid job as a referee, and kudos to her. It's just, it's one of those things that happens, but you're supposed to call it. I mean, if you count to 3, you count to 3. Don't worry about people getting mad at you. Don't make yourself look incompetent. First rule of refereeing. They don't kick out, they don't kick out. So, yeah, I just found that one a little odd. More picture-in-picture. This match is okay. Nothing great. Once again, the psychology is a little bit off. Nyla's working like a big girl, which is what she is. That part is fine. Conti is, I don't know if that's just her style. I haven't seen too much of her in the ring, But it's like roll-ups and stuff like that, and stuff that just doesn't look as realistic or smooth with somebody that size. So it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but at least it's not a Young Bucks match. So there's that.
Fighting spirit to drive his ambition. He never would have left home for LA with only his car.
I keep rubbing my hand. I'm sorry, it's not doing anything weird, but I don't know if you can see. I was at a car wreck on Friday. This hand is bruised up still, and this thumb is just aching and paining me because it got stretched and sprained. So sometimes when that pain comes through, if I kind of rub this hand, it kind of feels a little bit better. So the picture-in-picture is gone, folks, and now we are to regular commercial time, which I find strange when they do that. Oh, I hope that's not picking up, because that's copyrighted music. I don't get a big flag for that. Penalty on the play. Your live stream just got flagged. I said I turned it down pretty low, but I need to hear a little bit. So, don't want one of those strikes. Once again, you are inside the Willis show. It is 9:30. We have about 28 minutes left in the program. Love the first hour, 50 minutes or so. Not like an hour number 2. It's like a tale of two shows as far as in-ring style and booking. I can definitely say that. It's almost like Vince Russo came in and wrote hour 2. It's what it feels like. I know he's not there, but that would have broke Ty Conti's legs, I believe. I know that's the proper counter to that move, but holy moly, that much weight landing on your legs. It's a good knee strike. Solid knee strike. Her knee strikes look good. The only thing about that is, like, she countered a splash with her legs, and I was like, God, Nyla Rose is just so much bigger. It looked like it would kill your legs. Every time she does something, Nyla powers out of everything. That's probably what that style is probably what you need to do. Ty's kind of fired up, but it's just, yeah, it's another psychology's off. Plus, I know we're come on, enunciate. We're building Ty up, obviously, because, I mean, we've got, Anna Jay's out. She's got the good, when they keep these records, she's got a good record. Nyla looks like a beast. And if you're going to book her like a beast, then don't put her in there with somebody, I think, that you're trying to build, because it just seems, it just doesn't seem like Ty's going to win this match, but who knows? I mean, she might. I just don't, like I said, I'm not feeling the psychology. See, she shouldn't have the, okay, all right, good. Nyla did counter. I was like, she should not have the strength to sunset flip her over. Now the kicks will work. I don't care how big you are. They're going to hurt. All right, lifting her up. Is this going to be like a Samoan drop? Nope, she drops down again. I think we just got a little bit of a styles clash. Haha. It's not a WWE reference, but I think we do have a clash of styles here. And there's no. See, okay, it was a DDT and it worked, but just didn't. Ty Conti is your winner. Beat her with that DDT. Interesting. Yeah, that's the biggest win she's had, no doubt. I really didn't think that that's the way it was going to go. I just don't like the style. Somebody that big and you're able to do these drags and it's just not. Doesn't feel very realistic. She'd have went in there with a whole new style and hit her with some strikes and like worked on the knee and stuff. Now, all right. Now we have Vicky grabbing the leg. Oh, we're gonna have some post match activities here. All right. So if Dark Order is helping her out, where are they now? Because she's getting ready to get power bombed out of her. Oh no! Wait, who's this? Oh, it's Sheeta. Okay. Sheeta with a kendo stick is helping out. All right, who's this? Is this Bunny? And Bunny's gonna hit Sheeta. Ooh, and then Taikani's gonna get her. No, she got hit too. I was gonna say, wow. Matt Hardy, Butcher, and Blade are out. We've got Nyla and Bunny beating up Taikante and Hikaru Shida, excuse me, I almost said that wrong. Hikaru Shida. The AEW Women's Champ. So, there you go.
It was terrible. It was a sham.
It was a sham.
Wasn't in it.
That tournament was a sham.
Have been overlooked for far too long. That ends
Bunny wasn't
now.
in the tournament. She should have had a chance. Is Money Matt Hardy? What is his deal now? I'm not sure. Coach Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy needs a faction.com.org.
The Hardy family office. But there has been a lot of bad blood between Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Kip Sabian, and Miro. Let's take a look.
Oh dear. Wow. It's just, oh man. I like Miro. I hate the way he's being booked right now. This nonsense. Oh my gosh. Wow. The best friends in Orange Cassidy.
You guys thought you were being smart. You guys thought you were being clever.
Suppose it's not how many times you lose in the game, it's whether or not you win.
Boy, talk about a tale of two shows. As much as I liked last week, man, this one's hard to digest.
Miro, you big Donkey Kong looking bastard, which I guess if he's Donkey Kong, that's gonna make Kip.
What is he talking about? He's making a Donkey Kong reference. You're okay. Hold on. Let me help you out here. Donkey Kong came out in the 80s. Yes, I know there have been a lot of Nintendo games since. But you're trying to stay hip. If you're trying to be hip, you're trying to draw that younger audience in or whatever, that internet audience, maybe a Donkey Kong reference is not the best. You know, maybe Call of Duty or Cyberpunk or something that's, kind of now. Anyway, all right, we got the lineup for next week. Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers against the Lucha Brothers and Laredo Kid. Well, we know how that's going to go. Cody against QT in the exhibition match with special guest referee Arn Anderson. That will probably be a pretty good match. Christian Cage in-ring debut against Frankie Kazarian. That should be pretty good. And we've got the Scorpio Sky, the weekly Scorpio Sky promo. About how he's going to do stuff, and then he just cuts promos. Jeez Louise.
Over again, and my opportunity to become TNT champion against Darby Allin.
Yes, you had the chance, and you didn't win, and then you tried to break his leg. And we've got so many overweaving storylines because last week, so Scorpio's got this beef with Darby, obviously. He wants a championship. He's been overlooked. Okay, cool. Decent story. He's going to wrestle Mike Seidel on Dark. on Elevation on Monday. Okay, so that being said, so he's involved with Darby, but the whole Team Taz thing isn't quite over because they came out last week when Sting the Snowman came out, and but right now we got the TNT titles up next, so we'll see if Silver, pulls an upset. So I'm guessing by looking at the time, that's going to be tonight's main event. So, anybody care what I think about Darby Allin? I'm kind of on the fence. I think he's a step above guys I don't really care for, like Janela and Marco Stunt, and who's the other one really? Orange Cassidy gets on my nerves. Angelico, I'm not a big fan of. So I think he's a step above those guys. But I don't know. He's in weird territory for me. I understand the guys that seems to have a following. And he's a little different. And, I mean, putting Sting with him, I guess, makes kind of sense. You're trying to build a star with a former star, and that's kind of how you do it. And just, but I'm just like, is this guy the future? I just don't. I don't know. Jury's still out. They have so many guys that have so much potential, though. And really, this roster is huge. There's no wonder they've had to go to 3 shows. I mean, this is they have 100 talents under contract now, or something like that. I have to look that up. I'll try to have that stat for you next week, if I remember, which I probably won't. But yeah, still pain in that hand. Yeah, we're gonna have a little medicine after this for Betty by time. All right, 9:42. We're waiting for this commercial break to be over. We're going to get a TNT title match. We're going to have Darby Allin against Dark Order's John Silver. Silver's an interesting character. I never watched a lot of him, but then I, started paying attention a little bit. And I'll tell you what, he's kind of lost in this big group, but there's another guy. I really think you could build something around a guy like that. Maybe certainly not your world champion, but definitely your secondary champion or as part of a tag team. Absolutely. Man, let me go back to Pinnacle a minute. Man, that group is so strong. That's going to be hard to top. And I really like the Inner Circle, but man, when I look at MJF and I look at Cash and Dax and Spears, like I said earlier, you build a company around those guys. You can build a company around those guys. I mean, look at how many people are in the Dark Order. That's a ton. That's 6 guys, 7. So he is actually 7-1 in 2021. All right. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, they're putting over his build, and I mean, for a guy that's not very tall, that dude is stout. He's stout. So he's probably stronger than 80% of the roster as far as physical strength goes. Yeah, I mean, this will probably be good. I hope. We'll see. Everything to gain, nothing to lose. Darby's got that. I know it's about his theme song. It's almost Cure-like, or like 90s. I'm so depressed. Kind of music. Like Trent Reznor should be singing his theme song. Okay, that was terrible. But 2 watching now. Somebody's watching. They're gonna watch toward the end. All right. Well, welcome whoever, I'm not sure who you are, but oh, and then we went to 1. So somebody came in and then he went away. Hey, that's life. Some people watch more after I tape it, so
If he needed help to watch his back.
I live streamed this for Jay Scott, and I did not see Jay Scott all night, and I will give him hell about it. We got a bunch of guys in the Dark Order. Wow.
This match came about because Darby Allin offered the challenge.
So this was Darby's open challenge, by the way. Just the whole setup, why this is happening. He said, "Hey, I haven't defended the title enough, and so I'm gonna be a fighting champ. I'm gonna defend it on TV." And he acts like he wants to do it every week. So we'll see how that pans out storyline wise. But right now Silver is way. Darby's a little taller, but man, Silver is boy for us. He is a stocky little short dude. I bet he's strong as hell. He's probably won some arm wrestling championships or something in the past, or maybe he was I don't know much about his background. Maybe he was an amateur. I'm not sure, but he just looks like, the guy's definitely a gym rat for sure. He's like that dude that sits on the end of the bar and you're thinking, well, he's not really all that tall. But then you look at him and I was like, well, he looks pretty tough. You might not want to mess with that guy even though he's short. So, all right, we've got Darby here. Got the hands clasped. That was a single leg takedown. Silver tried to kip up. Put him right back down. Now we're back more into a typical side headlock. Alright, Headlock Takeover. A little more ground based than I thought starting out, but this is okay. This is okay. Well, I tell you, he's wiry. He's wiry. Somebody's using they're using that Replacements reference, talking about Darby Allin being wiry. He's wiry. Alright, up and over by Darby. I hate when they just do the one arm, just go into the ropes. That was, oh man, yeah. Like, I don't know how hard he or how bad he's really hurt, but it looked like it. Oh man, that was a good collision there. All right, 1 fall, TV time remaining. We got about 12 minutes according to my clock. So let's see. Oh, that was a Beal. Wow, John Silver strong, boy. You believe that? Oh! All right, so Silver just tossed Darby Allin into the turnbuckles. Wow, that was pretty cool looking. Impressive. Oh, and he's gonna press slam him. Oh! He went to press slam him, slammed him into the second turnbuckle, and then ran right at him with a knee strike and a quick suplex. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Good sequence. Really good sequence. If you're gonna speed it up like that, speed it up and then go right back to, slowing it down. All right, now we got the picture-in-picture again, so I wonder. So it's like, okay, probably gonna slow down. Just don't do anything too cool. Because most people are watching this phone commercial instead of the corner. I don't know. Why on TNT, if they do picture-in-picture, why can't they make one? Can they make them equal size? Kind of like my screen is here. See, these are equal size screens here. I got the AEW logo over here, I got me, and I got my Willis show down here.
Did you know that Liberty Mutual custom
And I can blow my Willis show up logo up a little bit. I see how it looks in the corner. I'm actually on the YouTube part. I'm on a 32-inch monitor, so I mean everything looks big. I'm not sure how this looks on cellular or looks decent on my iPad too. So I'm just not sure. But I'm gonna fuss at Jay Scott after I get off of here. Definitely, because he was supposed to be watching along with me, and maybe he got busy with work or something, and that's fine. But I'll just fuss anyway because I like to fuss. Oh man, I'd like to hear the commentary on this. Basically, a fireman carries pickup, and I mean Silver swung him around and around and around, and then just dropped him. I mean that looked good. It's a simple move, but it looks good. Like I said, I wish they'd done that move not during the break. Okay, right now we got Darby Allin trying to fight back. Big strike by Silver that puts Darby down. That's good psychology. That's what should happen. He's like I said, height is comparable. Silver's so much bigger. He should put a guy like that down with a strike like that. Darby Allin's wiry, as they said. I like the replacements reference. I love that movie. That Tony and JR and Excalibur kind of mentioned that whole wiry bit. That was a good bit. Put over the commentary team a little bit. All right, back to the big picture. The TNT title is on the line, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know. If you pop in late, or if you watch this later and you've held on this long, John Silver has taken Darby Allin to the outside. Darby Allin out of the way. John Silver is over the barricade and on the cement floor near the crowd. He's favoring his elbow a little bit, so we'll see how this will affect the rest of our match here. Dark Order guys on the outside pumping up Silver, telling him go get him, go get him, go get him. Like I said, we'll see how the arm plays in. Oh! Yeah, he did. Oh man, so what happened? I think they said Angel took the brunt. Took the brunt for Darby Allin, crashed into him instead of Silver. Now Sting has come out with the bat. Sting said he'd watch Darby's back. Yep, he is. He's on the ramp, and Matt Hardy's out there for some reason with Private Party, I believe that is. So let's see. That was only the first time that the Dark Order interfered in the match. He shoved Silver out of the way of that dive. The arm. Definitely that right arm is hurt. He's trying to punch with the left. This could be Darby's out. If he's able to win this match. Stinger at, I can't even really call it ringside. He's more at ramp side, but anyway. Boy, look at oh man, those kicks are great. Nice strikes. Love it. All right, so we got an arm roll. Darby's going for a crucifix pin, and there's a 2 count. So now Darby is moving like 900 miles an hour. Oh, has he got him? Silver's got the Queen Slayer. I didn't know that's what that move was called, but I mean it's basically he's got him locked up and he's got a leg vice around the midsection. Just to explain, it looks like a sleeper hold leg. Got the legs combo there. It's a great looking submission move. And now he's back to strikes in the chest. Boy, I tell you, he's gonna have his chest is gonna be red. Darby countered. Ooh, ooh. He almost beat him when he had him tied up in his own move.
Slap to the face. Look at this.
Wow. DDT. There's another cover. Nope, another 2 count. It's been a good match. All right, this is picking me back up. Psychology's not been bad. And he's gonna make sure the Dark Order guys don't do anything to Darby. Okay, I you know, and their allies. I understand that. Sting's gonna keep it 1-on-1 here. And I tell you what, this, yeah, man, this is a good match. Good main event. Picked me back up after that lull in that second hour, man, and that was a long lull. But this is pretty solid. I like these two guys. They're working well together. All right, Darby up against the table. Kicked him in the chest. Well, he's not. He made a gesture towards Sting. I don't think he's going to attack Sting or Sting's going to attack him as long as it's 1-on-1. He's just going to keep the other people at bay with the baseball bat. So that's a beautiful kick. These strikes are great. John Silver, man, he's making a fan out of me. And like I said, I was kind of on the fence with Darby. You know, he's not my favorite, but I don't dislike him either. But tell you what, it's a good match. These two work well together. Oh man! Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but Darby was kind of hitting Silver with strikes. Silver reversed. I mean, he smacked the dog out of Darby Allin. Oh, I thought he had him. Oh man, that was a great roll up. Oh, this is good stuff, guys. This is. Oh man, this is a good match. Thank you, AEW. Thank you. You picked me back up. You have picked me back up. This is good. This is good stuff. Yeah, you would. I mean, really, in the E, would either of these guys be in the height they are, the size they are, would they get a chance to main event like this? But kudos to AEW, because I mean, this is a fantastic match. Nice springboard back elbow by Allen. What's he gonna do with Silver? Boy, Silver's out again, and I mean, he. That man, the strikes just look fantastic. I can't get it, boy. I'm telling you, I love the striking of John Silver. I love it. All right, they're perched on the top rope. All right, Silver got knocked down. Darby's up. Is he gonna hit something? No, he coffin dropped onto the Dark Order. He thought he was going to hit Silver, but he coffin dropped on the entire crowd. Oh, man. Woo. But could that be the mistake that John Allen, I almost called him John Allen, John Silver, could that have bought him some time? Darby up to the top rope, another kick to the head, caught him coming. All right, what's he going to do with him? Silver's sitting on the top rope. He's got him across his back. Oh, nice throw. He's like a spinning throw off the ropes. All right, he's got him. Oh, the foot's on the ropes. All right. He hooked both legs, but he's swung him. Momentum, got the leg on the rope. I've become a John Silver fan. I really have. Powerbomb, nope. Reversed. Code red into a pin. Darby Allin gets the win. It was a good match. I mean, that was a really solid. Very solid. Good stuff. I'm going to take my hat off to Darby Allin. Looked really good in this match. John Silver, man. Kudos. Thumbs up. Loved it. I think Stinger's going to go over. Oh, Stinger went over and is giving him props. saying, hey, man, good match. Oh, look at this. Little sportsmanship. Silver going to do it? He did. He gave him the fist bump. How about it? Oh, and wait. Who's attacking? Is that Matt Hardy? Oh, Matt Hardy is attacking Darby Allin. What have we got here? We've got a melee. Sting just clotheslined somebody over the top rope. Conti came out and is attacking Bunny. Darby just nailed Matt Hardy. Oh, and then the dive. Oh, man, it's chaos. Oh, man, Matt Hardy might be hurt again. I hope not. We'll find out. Holy mackerel. So we got ladies fighting. We got the Dark Order fighting. Matt Hardy's down. We gotta go. The Legend of Tarzan is next. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love when they do that. Oh, guys, that was AEW Dynamite for 324. Short recap, real quick. I did love the Omega match in the beginning of the show. It was well done. Yeah, one of the against Matt Sydal. Yeah, the former Evan Bourne. I know some people like Omega, some people don't. I'm still kind of on the fence with him. He does his little funny things with his fingers and all this weird stuff. But that was a very solid opener. It was good stuff. The first 50 minutes of this show were phenom. Then we went to Promo City, and it kind of dragged it down. That Young Bucks 6-man was just brutal to watch. It really brought the whole show down. Nyla Rose and Ty Conti was okay, but he had a really bipolar show there until Darby and John Silver. Main event. TNT title. Excellent, solid match. Crazy chaos there at the end. So who knows where we're going from here. But heck, I enjoyed it. Think we might cover this again. And like I said, for those of y'all who participated in chat tonight, thank you. I know we had one person anyway. Jason Scott, you're about to get a phone call or a text, a harshly worded text. And oh man, so I appreciate it, and this will be up on YouTube for anybody that missed AEW and want to know what happened. And if you can follow me for 2 hours, then I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, help a brother out on the channel, and we'll see you definitely next Wednesday. We'll try to do this again. And also, we got some stuff coming up this weekend. 2 big interviews. Those videos will be going up next week. And who knows what else I'll put up on here. It being close to the weekend. So thanks, guys, for watching, and take care.